Any mention?
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 9. This matter may be taken up to 2 weeks, Lordship.
We have no objection, Lordship.
Primary petitioner, matter to be listed after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item no 11, Your Lordship. I'm praying for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
11.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm praying for 2 weeks' time.
Why?
Having some personal difficulty today, Your Lordship.
No objection, Your Lordship.
I'm praying made by Mr. Laraji. This is matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
May it please Your Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 8. Your Lordship, kindly have this matter after vacations. Mr. Nombre is having some personal difficulty today.
What is this matter about?
This is a promotion matter, Your Lordship.
Promotion?
He already retired, Your Lordship, long time back.
Okay.
After vacation, Your Lordship.
On praying made by Mr. petitioner. This is matter to vacation.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
This is your lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, in this matter, Mr. Paul is supposed to have instruction from the respondent number 6 and 7. Lordship will kindly recall this is
school matter.
Yes,
a school
I've
matter.
just been instructed to appear on behalf of 6 and 7 in both the matters, 342 and 425. I haven't received the vakalatnama as yet. I'll need about a week's time. This is coming from Garo Hills. Lordship's permit. I'll file my power within a week's time.
But they have already filed their counter.
We have not filed. That's what I'm instructed, my lord.
Not filed
But
counter.
Lordship, there's no judicial order. I'm also told closing their opportunity to file the affidavit.
I think that's already there.
There,
No,
it
I'll
is
file an
already
appropriate
there.
application for recalling that. This requires my response, my lord. For some reason, by the previous council, the response was not filed. I've taken instructions. We need to file a response. It will only assist your lordships at deciding this matter.
Exactly.
I'll file an appropriate application to recall that order.
Mr. has said the council has submitted that he has been recently engaged by the respondent number 6 and 7. However, sometime is prayed for the power to be filed before this court. It is also accordingly on preamble. List it after 1 week. By that time you'll get your instructions. This is matter to 1 week.
All right.
Item 5 also, my lord, connected, my lord.
We'll
Item
come,
5.
we'll come together.
In both matters for the same respondents.
5 should list matter after 1 week.
Apply, your lordship.
Daily list item number 1.
My lord, this matter pertains to the cancellation of patta, lordship, which was initially given to my late grandmother and then was mutated in my mother's name, lordship. So here, lordship, what has happened is initially a patta was issued to my late grandmother, and then subsequently the said patta was mutated in my mother's name. Subsequently, lordship, till the year 2018, I have been paying the up-to-date rent of the said for the said plot of land. But what has happened is subsequently, without giving any notice, the respondent authority has cancelled my patta and issued it in favor of the private respondent, lordship. That is the crux of the matter, lordship. Yeah, lordship. I'm praying that if this matter can be taken up next week. Why? Because, lordship, I need to do research on the aspect of whether district council has the authority to cancel the patta on this aspect, lordship. Because if you go by the general law, lordship, it has to go before the civil court and then only. And patta can only be cancelled on two aspects by the district council, if I am not wrong, lordship. That is, if there is a fraud or there is a non-payment of the rent. Lordship, in the instant case, there is no mention of all these things. Without hearing me, lordship, the said patta was cancelled. So, lordship, may give me a week's time, lordship, if I may be able
You
to.
explored the whether, or rather, you find out whether there are alternative remedy available to you.
Lordship, that I'll look into that aspect also.
Maybe you may have to approach the civil court,
Lordship.
for which writ will not be will
Lordship.
not lie. On premier by Mr. S. Chanel seeking accommodation on the ground that he is not prepared to be heard in this matter today. Let us adjourn. This is him after 2 weeks.
Hello, Lordship.
Item number 4.
This is a legal aid matter, lordship. Mrs. Adatta is appearing in this matter, lordship. I'm praying if this matter can be taken up next week, lordship. She has some difficulty, lordship, I'm told today, lordship. Any date convenient to your lordship next week?
Accommodation is sought for on behalf of Ms. R. Datta, Learned Legal Aid Counsel, who is indisposed for the day. Such this is matter up to 3 weeks.
Item number 5.
Please, Your Lordship, in this matter, the petitioner has filed an application seeking amendment of the writ petition, Lordship. We are seeking some time to file an objection to the application, Lordship.
Amendment on what ground?
There are some certain developments in this.
Lordship, what has happened is, when the writ petition was instituted, they had only challenged the recommendation, which was subsequently given to private respondent, Lordship, and his candidature was rejected. So they came to that effect, Lordship. Now what has happened is that we have received the approval from the government, Lordship, and the private respondent is rightly serving in the post of assistant professor in my college, Lordship. So they are challenging that the approval, Lordship, now. So what will happen is, Lordship, essentially this will
What
change
is the case? Initially, what is the case related to?
With regard to the appointment of the private respondent, Your Lordship, wherein later the appointment of the private respondent has been confirmed, Your Lordship.
So you are challenging the selection process.
The appointment of the private respondent, Your Lordship.
Appointment would be pursuant to an advertisement.
Selection. Yes, Your Lordship.
Then the selection process.
Lordship, which culminated in
And finally, you are not selected.
the private respondent number 9 was selected.
Yes,
So you are challenging that.
yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we will file this application seeking for amendment on 9 September 2025. Your Lordship, it's been more than 2 months. That if
There's a serious, Lordship. What has happened is this amendment, if it is allowed, Lordship, it will change the entire course of the writ petition, Lordship. That's why, Lordship, we need to file a detailed.
What is taking you so long? Who are you?
Lordship, I am the respondent college, Lordship.
You are a college.
Lordship.
And who is the private respondent? You don't need to file any.
I'm going with college apparently.
Naturally, because it will not affect you. Of course, it may affect you eventually.
Eventually, whatever happens in the petition,
It will affect him,
negative or
positive.
Exactly.
or positive, will have a bearing on me.
You've been made a party. Initially, you've been made a party.
I was.
yes, Your Lordship.
I was.
So when this application was filed, there was just a recommendation for your appointment.
But a sort of recommendation whereby I had taken up charge, etc.
Oh, you have already.
Subsequently, about one and a half years later, that recommendation was confirmed. So my appointment was confirmed. So that gives a entirely different flavor, different color to the proceedings. Because initially the petition, as it stood, challenged only the, as Lordship has said, the recommendation. Now recommendation has transformed into a confirmation, changing the nature of the proceedings. So the amendment they are seeking,
Because by the subsequent development,
Lordship.
your position has been
Changed.
solidified.
yes, my lord, as I said, it has changed the complexion of.
So naturally, they have a ground.
Lordship. Lordship, may kindly grant us 2
Why
weeks,
would you,
Lordship.
why
Last
would you,
opportunity.
why would you object to that?
So we'll file our objection,
You
Lordship.
can file your counter. You see,
Lordship.
that's a different thing.
Lordship.
Objection to the petition per se, I don't think.
Lordship, may kindly allow us
Because
to file and then we'll examine
by
the
way,
application.
by the amendment,
Lordship.
the texture of the
Main
whole,
petition.
the merits of the case has changed. Then it is you see, it is incumbent for the court to look into these recent or the latest circumstances.
Lordship, my lord, as Lordship has very correctly observed, the complexion of the proceedings has changed because of the subsequent development. Now, amendment can only be allowed if the proposed amendment doesn't change the basis, the nature of the case. My lord. Now, what they are intending to amend changes the nature of the case. My lord. So, I'm the last person to advise anyone, but the better option would be, I would humbly submit to withdraw this particular petition, file a fresh petition challenging the entire process, culminating in my confirmation. That would be the better option, in my very humble submission. Because to change the nature by way of amendment, law may not allow that. I think that is the objection which my friend is proposing to submit before the Supreme Court.
It will have to look into the. We'll have to look into the aspect of what would entail an amendment which is sustainable or not.
Lordship may kindly allow us 2 weeks time.
Or
Lordship, to file the
yeah,
objection, Lordship.
since you've got a free advice from your opponent, you can
I have to seek instruction on that, Your
seek
Lordship.
instruction.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, a week time may be given as the vacations are coming up, Your Lordship.
We'll have to take it up after vacation then.
Lordship. In the meantime, we will file our objection, Lordship.
You file your objection.
Lordship,
and-
Lordship.
Or we'll at least listen at least once before the vacation.
Lordship.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And
Let
you
them file
decide
before that, Your Lordship.
after 2 weeks then.
After 2 weeks, Lordship. Highly obliged.
On premier by the parties, this is matter after 2 weeks.
Item number 7.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 5, who is a private respondent. Your Lordship, I'm praying for the matter be adjourned for today, as the conducting counsel has some personal difficulty. Lordship. Take it up. Yes, ma'am.
What is this case about?
This is regarding, he claims that he has been superseded. The writ petitioner claims that he has been superseded by the respondent number 3. By the respondent number 4, Your Lordship.
4.
Yes.
And 5?
5 is the outgoing MD, Your Lordship. He has impleaded him also, making some allegations against him.
So, okay, 5 is the
Outgoing.
no,
outgoing.
4 is the MD.
The current MD.
And petitioner is, what is his position?
He is the general manager now, Your Lordship. He claims that he ought to have been selected as the MD instead of the respondent number 4. And this is not a promotional post, Your Lordship. It is
That's what I was
post
thinking.
which is being appointed by the government. And after examining the curriculum vitae, all the 3 candidates, the government has decided to select the respondent number 4, Your Lordship.
So a different.
All this while he participated, the petitioner participated in the, the examination and in the consideration process. But later on, after when he was not selected, he has come before this, Your Lordship. And there is no rule, to say that senior most is to be. And he is not the senior most, because they all joined the post after being confirmed at the same time, Your Lordship.
So you mean to say he is not entitled to be promoted?
Our contention is that he is not entitled.
But perhaps there may be the issue of the issue of expectation.
Issue of, Your Lordship?
Expectation.
Expectations.
Admittedly, Lordship, the writ
always
petitioner.
valid.
It's all right, Your Lordship. We can hear the matter, Your Lordship.
Lordship.
I am appearing on behalf of MIDC, Your Lordship. Respondent number 3.
I am on behalf of respondent number 4.
I'm for the state, Your Lordship.
The current MD.
You're 4.
I'm
You
for
also,
3, MIDC, Meghalaya Industrial Development.
but you are the MD of
Of
MIDC.
MIDC, correct.
Why are you?
We have been arrayed as
In the individual capacities, not as the MD, but by name.
More often than not, you would not be affected. You would. You see, it is not. What is it? What should I say? It is not necessary for you to be in the fray, because the department will be looking out for your
As he
interests.
has been arrayed.
in the meantime,
But the writ petitioner is the senior most, Lordship.
because he's raised questions about my appointment. So I'll have to defend it.
And respondent 5.
Is the outgoing
Then
MD.
why would he have?
Actually,
He was not required also, but then some allegations have been made against him also.
If there are, you see, personal imputation, that is a different thing altogether.
Yes.
This is not a forum for that.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Let this matter come after a week, Lordship, because we were informed yesterday that the respondents will be taking time. So in that case, Lordship, we were not prepared. But admittedly, Lordship, it's a promotion matter. It's a promotional matter, Lordship, because I'm challenging his promotion.
You are
Lordship.
still in service.
Yes, Lordship. But
He's in
I'm
service,
senior.
Lordship.
I was appointed first, Lordship. Later.
No, he's in
yes,
service. No, they joined the
No,
post. They were confirmed on the same day.
I was
They joined the
appointed
post on
first
the
1
same
week
time.
earlier, and later.
As a probationary, he joined 1 week earlier. That is not.
Lordship will address that issue.
That is not for.
Yes.
See, that is not for the. That is not for the court to decide.
Yes, we'll address that
It
issue.
is not for the court to decide. It is the proper authority or the committee which will decide.
The board of directors have decided
on your compatibility.
Yes.
Now, as far as it's like what we used to usually say, as far as evidence is concerned, this court cannot go into evidence.
Yes, Lord.
What has transpired? What are your qualification? Whether you have joined first or joined second or whatever, that is not for the only consideration for this court as far as judicial review is concerned is to see whether the order was passed in violation of certain rules, regulation, laws.
We'll address it. Since we were informed that they will be taking time also. So
We'll take it up after vacation.
After vacation,
You can come after vacation.
On premier by the parties, this is matter.
by the respondent number 5.
Vacation.
obliged.
Pleasure,
Also.
Lord.
Item number 10.
May I please, Your Lordship, Your Lordship, I beg this matter be taken up after vacation, Your Lordship, as I need to seek more instruction from my client.
What is this matter about?
For the
Yes, miss. You are the petitioner.
Your Lordship, the matter is about a pending salary, Your Lordship. Pending salary.
Pending salary. Of what? Who are you?
Petitioners, Your Lordship.
Yes, who are you? What is your status? Are you pending salary? Are you an employee, government employee or teacher or
Teacher, Your Lordship.
which school?
Nilapara non-government LP school, Your Lordship.
What is your case?
They have not received the salary, Your Lordship, and they have not regularized the salary.
So till date you have not received your salary.
No, Your Lordship.
Then you're still, you're still teaching in the school.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You're appearing for?
Respondent number 5, Your Lordship, School Managing Committee.
Why you have not paid her salary?
My lord, this is item number 10, Lordship. This does not pertain to a salary dispute, Lordship. The question that has come before this honorable court is that the petitioner is claiming to be an OBC, my lord, and that's how she has approached the court. But we have filed our affidavit, Lordship, because the documents relied upon by the petitioner, my lord,
Oh. So the petitioner's appointment has not been approved.
my lord, she claims to be of the OBC community, Lordship. But the same that has been produced by them in the writ petition was not issued by the government of Meghalaya, Lordship.
No, see, whether she has produced a certain certificate or not, the fact remains that whether she has been appointed and she is functioning as a teacher or not.
But my lord, that is not the issue before this honorable court, my lord.
Because look at this prayer D, it says it seeks for approval of her appointment, which means that she is already appointed, yet to be approved. But she has worked from 2021 till date.
My lord.
If she is not eligible,
My lord,
she
the
should have been
managing committee
terminated.
would be able to reply whether she's still in service or not, my lord.
Yes.
But the government is opposing, my lord.
If she is not eligible, she should have been terminated.
Lordship.
At the first instance. You cannot allow her to.
Appointment came from the managing committee, lordship. Lordship.
So when do we have this matter?
Lordship, I prayed for after vacation. Lordship, no objection.
On premier by Ms. Letter Council Committee, respondent number 5. Respondent number 5.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Respondent number 5. Not objected to by Mr. Letter Council for the petitioner. Matter is adjourned and listed after vacation. And to be listed after vacation.
Much obliged, lordship.
Item number 12.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord.
This is the same Your Lordship files are here the 9 petitioner, the petitioner at the Assam Rifle. They are paying for rank, status and pay of warrant officer. The similar issue has been dealt with in several petitions and judgments were implemented. Even Your Lordship judgment, page 195, WPC number 49 of 2017, page 195, Your Lordship. 49 of 2017 with WPC number 127 of 2017. The same issue, my lord, and Your Lordship observation in para 10 of the state judgment, it is squarely covered.
So what is your present position now? What is your present position?
We are still working as Havildar, my lord, but rank status of warrant officer has not been extended to us.
Okay. So your prayer for upgradation of your...
Yes, my lord. Rank status from the date of demarcation as warrant officer. As warrant officer. As Your Lordship, similar direction is passed and so many implementation order I have enclosed, my lord, in the petition itself. And the direction passed in the other cases also by Your Lordship, page 212. Page 212. Para 38, Your Lordship.
Yes.
All the petition.
Your Lordship, the judgment that the petitioners are relying upon, in fact, if I may point out, it's pending before the division bench. It's to be listed on February next year.
Oh.
My lord, similar judgment they have implemented. They have implemented.
They have assailed this judgment before the division bench.
On the same ground, and other judgment has been dismissed by the Your Lordship also.
You see, Mr. Chanda, if I understand correctly, I'm aware that there are other similar matters involving the same issue
My
being taken up by a coordinate bench as well as by the division bench,
my
isn't it? And also there is
Right.
also if you can point out if I'm wrong, but there's also some pending proceeding before the Supreme Court, isn't it, on this issue?
in other SLP has been dismissed. Only now they are saying that one SLP is pending before the Supreme Court. Other SLP have been dismissed and they have implemented, and all the implementation orders I have enclosed in the writ petition.
Whatever is pending before the Supreme Court, the subject matter of that petition, does it have will it have a bearing on these proceedings?
My lord, it is I don't know what is the stage of the
because they are all, you see, they are more often than not, since I've been dealing with this matter, one or two matters of this kind, they are all interrelated. All interrelated, except the difference would be only in the designation. Maybe trade, there will be a different trade of a cipher or radio man or whatever. So to that extent there will be difference, but the issue of remonstration, what happens after remonstration, whether they are entitled to be upgraded to warrant officer and so on, so forth, that is always there. Perhaps it is still pending before the Supreme Court. I think in that case we'll have to wait the order of the superior courts.
No, I because they are saying their contention is that they have paper to writ appeal against your judgment.
Yes.
Passed in WPC number 49 of 2017 and WPC number 127 of 2017.
Exactly.
That is a fact, my lord. That these two writ appeal are pending.
And
so lordship may look into
and these judgments are squarely covered in this case, if I can understand correctly.
Yes, squarely covered.
So issue to be decided then, Mr. Because in that case, what happened is eventually whatever order is passed in this case will still be scrutinized by the higher courts.
Other SLP has been dismissed. They preferred other SLP that tabled up to that your lordship made such observation in para 10 of the judge, of your lordship judge.
We'll take it up after vacation then, Mr. Chanda.
My lord.
On pre-made by the parties, list this matter.
Your Lordship,
in the month of March.
If I may interject, Your Lordship, the other matter, the judgment they're relying on, we filed appeal, so the appeal is coming on 20th of February.
Exactly, that's why I said list this matter in the month of March.
Okay, much obliged.
Lordship recorded my appearance.
Yes. Your name will be there.
Mine.
Thank you.
Item number 14.